Hi guys, Daz here with another episode of my weekly top 10 selling comic books of the week. And this time it is episode 6. Coverprice.com launched recently and has quickly become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics. And they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling comics. Here is this week's top 10 comics for the week of the 23rd of November 2018. Have I got any this week? I had 6 last week. Let's find out. Can you beat me? Starting with number 10. I don't have this. And this isn't the original print. Because this is Wrights Word, the self-published POD edition. This is a self-published Wrights Word. Okay? The 7-day trend, plus 48%. 27 copies of that book have been sold this week. An average raw sale of $40.50. No graded books as yet. Like I say, this was a self-published version of the hottest indie book. Okay? Now, the original Rags one goes for crazy money. But I think what happened was the company released a lot more copies because they weren't happy that their copies of the book were going for such silly money. Now there are a lot available, but it's the issue 1 that goes for the original first printing that goes for silly money. But having said that, like I said, that copy is going for $40.50 now, the self-published version, which isn't to be sniffed at, is it? Antarctic Press are on fire at the moment. In at number 9. I'm not a big fan of incentives, basically because they cost too much and I can never find them. I did find the Justice League, was it 8? No, Justice League 10, wasn't it? The Jim Lee sketch variant. I found that, which was a real bargain at £4. Probably my best ever. I saw that at the con just recently for £200. £200 on a shelf. £200, I found it for 4. Well, talking of incentives, in at number 9, we have Black Order number 1. This is the In Hyuk Lee variant. We all know this is a hot book. In Hyuk Lee variant for Black Order number 1, in at number 9. The 7-day trend is plus 233%. Wow. 29 copies of that book have been sold this week. $132 is the average raw price for that book. Average graded sales, none as yet. But it's a sweet looking 1 in 50 ratio variant. Okay, 1 in 50. Of course, we lost the great man, Stan the Man. In at number 8, we have Stan Lee meets the amazing SpiderMan. Yeah, there we go. What an epic cover. What an epic cover. The 7-day trend on that book, plus 283%. 29 copies of that book have been sold this week. The average raw sale for that book now, $44.97. Wow. Average graded in a 9.8, $123. The reason? Stan Lee. Enough said. In at number 7 is Damn That Badawang. It's the Batman Damned Jim Lee variant. Still in the top 10, these Batman Damned books. The 7-day trend on that one, 107%, plus 107%. Weekly units sold of the Jim Lee variant, 30. The average raw sale of the book, still $49.51. The average graded sale has come down slightly. A 9.8 is around about $203 now. And it's a Jim Lee variant, like I said, of a hot book. In at number 6. Is more Stan Lee goodness. We've got Marvel Age number 8. I'm on the lookout for this one, guys. Marvel Age number 8. 7-day trend, plus 93%. 31 weekly units have been sold. The average raw sale of that book now, just $8.75. But like I say, it's popular and cheap. The average graded sale, 9.8, $68.22. It's just a classic Stan the Man Lee cover. In at number 5. I'm off the mark. Yes, it's there, guys. Rags 2. This isn't the self-published. This is the first printing of Rags number 2. 7-day trend plus 106%. There have been 34 copies of that book sold. The average price of the Rags 2, $26.99 for a raw copy. No graded books as yet. It's the second issue of probably the hottest indie series at the moment. In at number 4. I've got it. Yes, in fact I found 2 copies the other day for £3 a piece. Give one, I'm going to send one to Comic Vantage. This is Black Hammer. Some Jeff Lemire goodness. Yeah, I've read this. I think it'll make good television. The 7-day trend on this book, 242%. Plus 242%. There have been 40 copies of the book sold. The average price of Black Hammer now is $22.50. So I'm happy with £3. The average graded sale, 9.8, $110. The book has been optioned, and it's an awesome book. In at number 3. I've got it again. Yeah. The great looking black cover that is Domino number 8. Stunning Gang Hyuk Lee limb cover. Of course, Morbius is going to be very hot soon. I think this book is going to go crazy when that film comes out. 7-day trend plus 194%. 81 copies of this book have been sold this week. The average raw sale, just $6.98. I would suggest anybody that sees it for around that price, grab it. No graded copies as yet, but like I say, awesome black cover. And Morbius is going to be big. In at number 2. More Stan the Man. He's on fire this week. Marvel Age 41. A book I've always looked out for and I can never find. There was a good moment at the Birmingham Comic Con. They had a wall where you could honour Stan Lee and everybody was writing their names on there. Unfortunately, it was too late for me to put a comment on, but it was really good to see that Stan's still getting the honour that he deserves. Like I say, Marvel Age 41, there's a plus 160%. 85 copies of that book have been sold this week. Wow. The average raw sale, $36.83. The average graded sale of the book for 9.8 now for Stan the Man, $154. It's a nostalgic Stan Lee cover. Like I say, rest in peace, Stan the Man. And finally, in at number 1, still there, week after week after week, Batman Damned. This is the regular cover, guys. Batman Damned, still smashing it. Unbelievable. Will it ever lose the top spot? The 7-day trend, plus 103%. 87 copies of that book have been sold. It is still fire. The book is still fire. Average raw sale, $46.79, which is down a little bit. Now the average graded sale for 9.8 is lower. It's coming down, and it's lower now than, well, the Jim Lee variant is higher. This is 193% for Batman Damned, the regular cover now for 9.8. It's just a store on the list, isn't it? It's a grown-up take on Batman and the legendary Batawang. That's it, guys. That's Dazzie's top 10 selling comic books of the week. Take care. Bye for now.